Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be vlogging about the product I reviewed last Thursday on my blog, and that is another 17 product. I am so obsessed. Obsessed isn't even the word. I've bought so many 17 products in the last month. It's just suddenly the brand just come out of nowhere and I am so loving it, and I know that if I love it, you're gonna love it too. So yeah, expect so many reviews of 17 products, and this is just another one. And today I am going to be vlogging about a 17 mascara. It's a mascara that has caught my eye for quite a while now, and I just decided to buy it because I read about the reviews and people were loving it, so I thought, well, why not give it a go? So here it is. It's so cool. I love the packaging. This is the box that it came in. I just love it. Like, obviously this is pink and it's my favourite colour, but it just looks so cool and like professional. It's almost like Benefits and they're real. I don't know, I just get this kind of like same kind of look as that one, and when you use it, it's a total dupe of the Benefits mascara, so yeah, all good. I bought this for £6.99 from Boots. This was also on the offer that I've just been going on about, like in every single vlog, which is buy one get one half price across all 17 products. So if I bought another one and this one was the cheapest product, then I would have got this for about £3.45 if my maths is even on point today. Yeah, so it would have been like £3.40, £3.45. So even if it's £7 or half price, that is a great price, especially when I'm using a MAC mascara, which was £19. That's like £4 off my foundation, and I think, well, if you're getting a good mascara, if you're getting a good foundation, then you need like a drugstore mascara. If it works well, then just go for it, because there's no point in spending so much money on a mascara and so much money on a foundation. But that is just my opinion. I am really impressed by this product. You are going to realise that now when I just totally rave on about it. I'm just going to go on like this massive rant about how much I love it. And I'm going, sorry, you've got such a bad back. I've been standing up all day. I've been collecting for Marie Curie. As you can see, I've got my daffodil on today. Really good cause, really love it. Yeah, so I've been standing up all day and holding a big tub for people to put money in, and a big tub full of daffodils, and for some reason my back has just decided to hurt, because I thought my feet would hurt, but no, it's my back, so I'm sorry if I keep grabbing my back, it's just because of that. But anyway, back to the point. I'm going to tell you about the advantages, disadvantages, even though there's like one disadvantage, but yeah, I'm still going to tell you about it, and I'm also going to show you how I use it, because on my right eye, as you can tell, I have my natural lashes. This is the eye with the mascara on, obviously, and it's this mascara, so I'm going to show you how I achieved that look on this eye. And so yeah, let me just get started on it. I'm going to start with the advantages. I think everyone wants to know the good points before the bad points. So yeah, the things that really impressed me about it was the fact that it didn't clump. Now, I always get a drugstore mascara, especially, it seems to be Rimmel London mascaras, like no offence to Rimmel London, but I don't really rate their mascaras, and they're really clumpy and they smudge like hell. So yeah, this one doesn't do that. I will show you the brush. I mainly think it doesn't clump because of the brush. As you can see, hopefully you can see that the bristles are really separated. They're quite far apart and they range in size, and as you can see, like, loads of product doesn't come out onto the brush. I'm just going to move out the way and see if it makes a difference. Yeah, I just want you to see that brush because it's so good, and the length of it is really good because it gets all your lashes as you like go up through them. It gets all your lashes at the same time, and it like doesn't give you, I don't really like my inner eyelashes to be like massive and then my like end ones to be like really small, so it gives you that effect where it goes through your little lashes with the little bristles, and your end lashes with the big bristles, which means it like goes from like smaller volume and smaller length to like bigger length, bigger volume at this end, which I really love because it really opens your eyes up and gives you that big eye effect. I've always been looking for a mascara that's going to open my eyes and like get rid of like that morning tired eye look, and this just does it perfectly. So yeah, it doesn't clump at all, mainly because of the brush. And a lot of the product doesn't come out, which means you're not putting on and then all this excess product is just going like all on the top and underneath your eyes, because that's just the worst thing in the world, because you've just like, I put my mascara on last. I don't know about you guys, but I put it on last, and after I've done all my base and my powder and everything else, and then it just goes on the top and the bottom, and it's just like, for God's sake, and you have to like get it all off and then like put your base back on, and it's really annoying. It really annoys me anyways, as you can probably tell. I'm just like ranting on about it. This lasts all day. The mascara lasts all day, which is amazing. It does not smudge. On many occasions, many people have come up to me and been like, have you been crying? Because my mascara is like halfway down my face and it's so annoying, but this one hasn't done it. I've been using it for a week now, and I am so impressed because it stays on all day until you want to take it off. So as soon as obviously you get your makeup wipe and you start taking it off, it comes off. But like if your eyes water, which mine sometimes do, or if you like itch your eye, it doesn't just all come down onto your face, which is really, really good. I got mine in Blackest Black. You can also get it in Black Brown, but I felt like that would be for lashes that were naturally lighter. Mine are naturally black, so yeah, I went with Blackest Black, and I found that this gave loads of definition to my eyes. It made my eyes more pronounced, bigger, more definite, if you get what I mean. And yeah, I really liked that it was super black, because sometimes I'll buy a black mascara and it won't actually be super black. It'll be almost, I don't know, like a charcoal grey kind of colour, and then it doesn't really give that effect that super black mascaras do. So yeah, I really like that. The only disadvantage I found with this is I normally go for a mascara that's going to give me lots of volume. I'm not too fussed on the length of my lashes. I would rather they be almost like false lashes, which is why I love my MAC False Lashes mascara so much, because it just makes your eyelashes look like false eyelashes. Obviously that's the whole point in it because of the name, but yeah, it really does. So when I went for like Rimmel London mascaras, I mean, I can't remember the names off the top of my head, but there's a big orange one, it's chunky, and it had a massive thick brush, and I was like, wow, this is really going to give me volume. And I put it straight on, and obviously, like I've said before, it smudged everywhere, and it made my lashes like go so clumpy and like almost like stick together, and they didn't dry for ages, which means the product just got everywhere, which just really wasn't good. Yeah, I am yet to find a mascara that's going to give me that volume without doing all those things. This one does, but only when it's kind of paired with another mascara. So this is my everyday mascara, and then on a weekend, or if I'm going out, I'll pair these two together, and this will give me the volume and that'll give me the length. So this is yet to give me loads of volume. I have tried like to figure out ways of using this to give me lots of volume in my eyelashes, and I've only really found that if you use a zigzag motion, so kind of like if you wobble the brush over your eyelashes once you've done the like swooping up kind of look for your lengthening, it gives you a bit of volume. But if you overdo that zigzag motion, they all stick together and it just looks really clumpy, and it's just not a good look. Like I've seen girls when I've like been out, and all their eyelashes are like clumped together, and it just looks like it's, I don't know how to describe it, but it just looks weird and just like really not good and not attractive, and they're all like clumped together in different bits, and yeah, it looks really fake, and like you've got loads of product on your eyes, which I don't really like that look. I would rather they look more natural than fake. So yeah, this didn't give me the volume that I really wanted, but I don't know. I think like it can give you volume if you use that zigzag motion, which I'll show you in 1 second. I just also like to point out that on the packaging, what made me kind of buy it is when I went back to look at it, It has a picture of a girl's eyes on. Her natural eyelashes are shown on the left, and her eyelashes which have got this mascara on are shown on the right, and obviously you can see the effect that that's had. It's amazing. So that made me really want to buy it. And it also said that it had some figures on. So when this mascara had been tried and tested on different people, they got some results. So they say that 94% of people who tried this out saw more definition. Well, I've already been through that. You definitely see definition. You definitely see definition. Yeah, but you do. Like, there's so much definition in your eyelashes once you've used this, which is really good. And it also says 93% saw separated lashes. Well, like I said before, the brush totally separates your lashes. But if you overdo that, you can kind of go down the eyelashes looking like spider legs kind of route, if you understand what I mean. If you've ever heard anyone say that. My mum said it once, and then I've just like picked up on it, and now like if I see someone, I'm like, oh yeah, she's got spider leg lashes. I know that sounds really stupid, but like, yeah. And 92% saw long lasting results. Well, I've already said that. You see really long lasting results with this mascara. It's really, really amazing that it lasts so long, and it stays on your eyelashes. It doesn't go everywhere else on your face. But then all of those results were gathered when people used 2 coats of this mascara on their eyelashes. Well, I only had to use 1 coat of the mascara, so I just took it out like that. 1 pump, 1 like coat of mascara on the brush, and that worked wonders for the tops and bottoms of my lashes on both my eyes. So I didn't really need 2 coats to get the effect that that girl got. Oh, you can't see it. That girl got on there. Like, I didn't need 2 coats. I only needed 1, which was really good because then you're not using as much product. So yeah, that's the advantages and disadvantages. I hope they have been useful. And now I'm going to show you how I use the mascara. So I'm going to put it on obviously on the eyelashes that I don't have any mascara on currently, and hopefully you'll be able to see the difference. So obviously I am going to show you how I got this look. You can see this is only 1 coat of this mascara, so yeah, it's really big difference between your natural and then using this, which is really amazing. So yeah, I'm going to get on with it now. So I'm just going to have to use the webcam as a mirror. I go from the inner lashes, and I don't put too much product on the inner lashes because I don't want them to be super long. I don't know, it's just a habit I got into. I just don't really think the inner lashes should be super long. I think it should go from like short to long. That's just my opinion though. People put the mascara on differently. And then my outer lashes, so the lashes at the end of my eye, I want them to be the longest. So I just start by like smoothing the brush upwards, like curling it up through my lashes, and this separates them and gives them the length. So hard without a mirror. I just totally forgot to bring it over here. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, that's the lengthening. And then when I want a little bit of volume, so when I'm using this every day, I'll just do a little zigzag, a little wobble through all of my eyelashes. But I don't overdo this because, like I said, sometimes it can go really clumpy and your eyelashes can mat together. So by wiggling it through, it adds a little bit of volume but not too much. And then the bottom lashes, I just wobble the brush over all of them, and I don't do this too much because I don't want really long eyelashes on the bottom. But yeah, that is just me. Some people might like the eyelashes being long at the bottom, but I just don't really like that look. I'm not too sure why. I don't really have any reasons. I know I should have reasons for me not liking things and liking things, but I've just never done it, so I just stick with my normal ways. So yeah, obviously if I was doing, well, this morning when I was doing this, I'll spend a lot more time on it. I'm with one coat, I will go through it a bit more, but I was just showing you how I use the mascara. So if you buy this product and you're wondering how to wear it, then I've shown you. So I hope that's been of some use. I hope you've enjoyed watching my vlog, and I will be telling you about the next product I will be reviewing and vlogging about. I will be uploading the picture of that product on Tuesday night, so I look forward to reviewing it and vlogging about it and speaking to you guys. So thanks for watching and thank you for subscribing. Bye!